played themselves into the playoffs.
They've got Bowen on Iverson, and Iverson feeds Camby, who knocks that in over Tim Duncan. Francisco Elson watching Nene, who sets a screen, which gives Anthony room to fire.
Now you look at Nene out there. Look at his body, Kevin. I mean, we saw him early in the year. He's lost about 35 pounds. He's lean. There's going to be a lot of cross-matching here. You've got to get back, and you've really got to talk. And when guys need help, you have to be prepared to help your teammate. Look at Anthony just weave through. What a beautiful play.
Nice screen by Camby, too, to kind of congest.
I want him to start on Duncan, but late in the game, if it's close, you will see him matched one-on-one against Duncan. Here's Carmelo stepping out on the floor, and you're seeing him. They're moving him around.
It does have the Denver blue, or it is the Denver blue color, but it has on it a patch that was sewn on earlier this week. It has the Virginia Tech logo and the date of the Virginia Tech tragedies. Allen Iverson comes from Hampton, Virginia, and he wanted to do something to remember those victims and those people. So that was just a subtle way for him to do so, Kevin.
Great story. Thank you very much, Dee. Parker watching Iverson. Now Ginobili is on Anthony. Shot clock at 9. Goes right by him. Goes Carmelo Anthony.
Well, Duncan went over to sort of double team, but he didn't get close.
From San Antonio. And Liz Kleza is in also for Denver. Great lead by Anthony. Working around the defense of Ori.
Wow. I mean, he is to the Spurs with their bench on the floor.
Vaughn, a good perimeter defender on Iverson. And Iverson gets his first shot to go in tonight. He is now 1 of 7 for the Denver Nuggets, especially the best players. Nene, Kleza, Blake, Camby. It's Anthony over Bowen. Remember, Bowen owned Anthony. Parker, the rebound by Camby, and here comes Allen Iverson. Iverson hit those free throws while we were away with Ernie, and hits a shot right there, so he's hit 2 in a row from the field. He's now got 7 off the bench. He's not shooting all that well, only 3 of 11. Here's Iverson. He's struggling for the field. Drives inside on Parker and on Finley. And now Iverson has gone 3 of 9. He has 10 in the game, 8 in the quarter. He's hit 3 consecutive shots from the field.
Well, we're seeing some fearless guards. They're not shooting well, but they are. San Antonio's taken 17 more shots in this first half than Denver.
Allen Iverson's hit 4 consecutive shots, 12 for the game. He was 1 of 7 leaving the first quarter. He is the only Spur in double figures among the starters. There's a miss inside by Ginobili. The defense by Nahara, the quick leak, and here comes Carmelo at the other end. He always is the first to charge after the defensive stop.
Yeah, from the field, you love to get an easy layup to start the half.
Duncan has 5 assists already in this game. Iverson, who is red hot in that second quarter, over Finley. The shot by Carmelo Anthony. He's got 18, 8 of 10 from the field.
So you don't have to double team.
Iverson is 4 of 10. He got Bowen off his balance, and hits the shot. In points off turnovers, neither team made a change during that break. 11-4 start to this quarter by San Antonio. Iverson over Bowen. Right as the shot clock buzzer was going off. Nene, Elson defending. Anthony from Nene and a 3. Good! That's the first 3 authored by the Denver Nuggets tonight. Parker on Iverson. Into Camby, who took it away from Ginobili, and with an easy 2 and a great lob. This is a very good lob team.
Well, they used to be great when they had Andre Miller, the best in the league. They're not quite as good now, but
16 points, game high, 23 by Anthony. Look at the slashing move by Iverson inside for 2.
He's fearless. You've got, again, I talked about in the first half, Greg Popovich going to take a timeout. It looked like they had taken control of the game. They went up 5. Now the Nuggets have fought back. But again, you talk about stars.
And over Parker, a 3 by Allen Iverson. Iverson with Vaughn backpedaling and gave Iverson that room. He fell away nicely. Now that fall away, it's got to work the entire game, but it's effective early on.
Well,
Brent Berry is coming the game for San Antonio. Iverson to Blake, open. They let him fire, and he buries a 3 from outside. San Antonio having an incredibly effective shooting second half as Iverson slides in. Iverson by Duncan, feeding to Nene, coming off uncovered on the baseline. 7 leading all scorers. Anthony's got 23. Finley's 15. Anthony for three. Bowen late with the defense. And Carmelo Anthony has put in 26. 83-77 Denver. Camby picks up number one.
Look at Iverson. Looked like he got caught in the air, and then all of a sudden he just hangs in the air, lays the ball off with his left hand.
Doug, we were tied at 75 and 6.5 left. Denver on a 12.
Bounds has done a great job defensively on Duncan, and we talked about the addition of Allen Iverson, who has 31 points tonight. So that's two big reasons why Carmelo felt better about playing the Spurs this year.
Here's Ginobili working on Nene. And a foul called on Denver. Denver had a foul to give. The foul goes on Nene.